What is happening, guys? It is DannyLads1989 and welcome back. This is episode 5. Now, on episode 4 we had one bad result. We had the biggest loss of the season so far to Colchester 2-0, as you can see there. And then we did get a win against Bradford, just scraped that win. And then we absolutely demolished Newport County, which are our rivals in this league, 3-0, which Morley pretty much scored the goal of the season that I would say so far. So today's episode we have Mansfield, and I think that's away. I think we have Mansfield away. I'll just double check. Mansfield away, Leyton Orient at home. In between we have a cup game against Oldham, which I will simulate, and then we are away at Port Vale. So 3 interesting games today, and if we can keep getting on the right end of the results, we haven't had, you know, a run of results. We've lost 1 or 2 here, drawn 1 or 2 there, but we are still sat at the top of the table, only through goal difference. Rochdale chasing us on 19 points also, but Tranmere Rovers on 17, Forest Green Rovers on 17. We've got to keep performing, otherwise we're going to drop down, and we're going to drop down quite quickly. Let's go to Mansfield. Here we are then, away at Mansfield. Now, I had a look on the main menu, guys, just to see where Mansfield were before we started. They are near enough down in the relegation battle in 16th. So, I have made a couple of changes. So, one, I have put Lacey back up top instead of Wilson up top, who has been fantastic, especially in the last episode. He was brilliant. But I've put Lacey back up front, the old trusty. Gone with him again. He is retiring at the end of the season. I want to get a little bit out of him. I've also put Kavanagh in midfield instead of Dyson, and I have put the other Wilson on the right hand side instead of Watkins, which you'll see in a minute after Mansfield's lineup how we've changed it. So we'll just see what formation they're running. They are rocking a 4-1-2-1-2, so very narrow, which opens up our wide play, especially with the runners like Savage and French, our captain, in behind. So this could be nice for us. They want to play narrow, we want to play wide. It could work in our favour, then again it might not. So here's the lineup. Wilson in goal, obviously Savage and French in the left back and right back positions, Koch and Watson at the back, and it's Kavanagh and Jeffrey in the holding positions. Wilson on the left, Jackson on the right, Morley through the middle, and then Lacey up top. So put my faith back in the big man up top. Like I said, he's more of a target man up there instead of obviously our new youngster that we've brought through, Kirk Wilson, who is just a speedster really. He's quick with his feet, so we might have to play a little bit differently in this game, but here we go. There's Koch. Tried giving the ball to Savage. Savage did really well to ride the challenge and win the ball. Drop that to Morley, who's in space here. Morley can certainly beat his man and hits that, and Morley puts us 1-0 in front. Continues his good form here, Leo Morley. Boy, can he hit a ball. 1-0. About half an hour gone now, guys, and Mansfield haven't really caused us any trouble just yet. And says that, Koch goes down under the tackle. They've got a man at the back post. The goalkeeper makes the save. We need to win this header. Can the goalkeeper collect? Goalkeeper can collect. Let's see if I can get us out on the counter-attack. That's their first proper chance, really, or half chance, even at goal. We've got men forward here. Here's Kavanagh. I think Morley's going to be the first one forward. He is. I'm going to hit that because we know he can shoot. Morley's dragged it wide. Just got to be careful because there's a couple of yellow shirts forward. We have got enough defenders back to deal with this, but they are getting more shots forward. Koch went in for the tackle, missed it, and they have equalised. Got to say that's against the run of play, but that's how quick a counter-attack can happen. You make a mistake, you get punished. 1-1 into stoppage time here, guys. The whistle is pretty much going to go any minute, and it's 1-1. Oh, we'll see. Every time I say that, they always end up getting one just before half time, don't they? So I won't say that, but French should clear this, and that should be half time, and is. early in the second half here, guys, and Mansfield pressing just as they did at the end of the first half, and they hit the ball over the bar. They seem to be the better side at the minute. We need to wake up. Mansfield playing some good football here. To be honest, they've probably been the better side in this opening 10 minutes of the second half, and Koch knocks that out for a corner. Mansfield, like I said, have looked the better side in the second half, and we need to get on the front foot. We get a block in here, and that is a goal kick. Here goes Savage down this side. He's got Jackson in support, but I'll just drop it back to Kavanagh. Go back to Savage now, inside to Kavanagh again. I can see Morley making the run. Morley's made a really good run, but I've got nobody in the middle. I'm going to have to hold it up and look for someone at the edge of the box. It's Kavanagh, ricocheted off the defender. Now I'll whip it across. We've got Wilson, and he has scored. Wilson at the back stick, and maybe swapping him out and giving him a chance is what he needed. He was just looming at the back stick there, and as soon as I whipped it over with Morley, he was sat all by himself. And to be honest, that is a classy finish. Keeper does get a hand to it, but either way, he wasn't keeping it out. Wilson has put us 2-1 in front. Mansfield pressing here again, getting yellow and blue shirts forward and forward in numbers. That's ricocheted off our man. That's going to be a corner to Mansfield. Making a change, Mansfield. Tried clearing it, ricocheted off our own man, and Kavanagh gets that away well. Gets up and win the header, but the chance is still alive for Mansfield here. You know, like I said, they've got a lot of yellow and blue shirts forward, and that is a good finish. I couldn't get a block on it, and he has hit the top corner there and made it 2-2. Jackson running down the line here, turns inside to Kavanagh. Kavanagh takes a good first touch to set himself forward, and that is a nice ball into Lacey, and he hits it. Goalkeeper did drop it, but he made the save, and that's a chance gone begging to get back in front. Closing minutes of the game now, guys, and it looks like it's going to be a draw unless we can get something from this attack. I should have sent Wilson then, but Morley's here. Morley gets tackled. Can Kavanagh win that? Tried to tackle it, but he's near enough ended up shooting, but we've still got it. This has got to be the last bit of attacking here. Can Morley get that through? He is going through here, Morley. I've got Kavanagh at the edge of the box. Can he hit that, Kavanagh? He can, and it's wide. That's the end of the game, and it's ended a 2-2 draw. Back at the menu then, guys, and 2-2, probably a fair result. Chances at both ends, all sorts going on, so many chances, and I think a 2-2 is probably fair. So moving on, as you can see, the cup game is next against Oldham, and then if I remember rightly, our next game is Leyton Orient at home. So we're going to simulate the game, cup game against Oldham, and then Leyton Orient at home. There we go then, EFL Trophy, guys. Cup game, and as I said, I'll quick sim it. So just to tell you very quickly, I've swapped all the starting 11 out to keep them fresh for the home game against Leyton Orient. So let's go ahead and quick sim that, see if we can get any sort of a result. I'd be very, very shocked with as low rated players, and we got another draw. So even with all the low rated players, there's still goals in that team. But like I said, not fussed with the cup football. I am focused on the league football. So like we said, we've got Leyton Orient at home, and Leyton Orient are right down in 16th. So we dropped points against Mansfield, which allowed Rochdale to get ahead of us by 2 points. We can't drop points in this game. Right then, Edgar Street Ground at home, Leyton Orient, the opponents. We dropped points in the last game against Mansfield. I don't want to do the same here. Want to be positive, want to get a couple of goals early and try and get 3 points here. They are at the wrong end of the table, Leyton Orient. We are at the right end of the table, and we need to get the right result. So the only change I have made is I've brought Kirk Wilson back into the team. I think the pace in the team, instead of obviously the tall target man with Lacey, is going to be much more effective in this game. I think we were lacking in pace on the last game. And our lineup is obviously Wilson in goal, Savage and French left back and right back, Crotch and Watson at the 2 centre back positions, Dyson and Jeffrey in the holding positions, Morley in centre attacking mid, Watkins out wide, Jackson out wide, and Kirk Wilson up top. Let's get straight on with the game. Ping that across to Jackson. I know Savage is always coming on that overlap run. He loves that overlap run. Play it inside. Morley is completely free. Normally very trusty from that position, and we have an early goal. Morley doing it again. Didn't think we would get off the front foot this quick, but we've got forward straight away and got a goal. Very well worked. It's 1-0 Hereford. Could be on the counter here, Leyton Orient. We've got a couple of players out of position, but French is tracking back now. It's a decent ball into the middle. They have players forward. Is this going to be their first chance of the game? We've had a couple of chances early. They are looking to get back into it, and they might just do here. That's a great block and another good block. Can the keeper come and get that? He does get the save. Warning signs. Got to be careful. Almost half time here, guys. Just going to see if we can try and get one last chance before half time. Here's Jackson bursting into midfield. He's got Watkins on his other side. He uses him. Here's Wilson. Can Wilson turn? He will. He's looking for Savage. Savage hits that, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. And that's half time. Here we go in the second half, guys. 1-0 up, an early goal, and nothing much has happened since then. A couple of half chances, but nothing concrete. See if we can finish them off in the second half. And goal kick that Wilson smacks up towards the other Wilson, and we've won it there. Down with Jackson. We know Jackson's quick if he can get on the run here. Morley's made the overlap run, and just look for someone at the edge of the box here. And it's Dyson coming in at the edge of the box, goes for the shot, just over the top of the bar. Forward the ball, Dyson tracking back here, and that's a good foot in. French should clear that. It does, puts a decent ball down the line to Watkins as well, who is free, and we've got White shots forward here. If I can find the man in the middle, I can. Morley. Here goes Wilson, and Wilson hits it. That's a good save from the goalkeeper. Could have been 2 there. We are pressing, and we've got ourselves a corner. Great hit by Wilson. It was going in, needed stopping. Can we find our set piece specialist, Mr. French? It's not going towards him. The keeper comes and collects, and the chance is gone. Almost 80 minutes gone here. Leyton Orient still trying to press, still trying to get something out of the game, and they may just do that here. That was a close call. Almost at the end of the game, Leyton Orient pushing forward, trying to get back in the game. Keeper collects. I'm going to throw this out because I can see Watkins out wide on his own. Play that ball in, drop it for Watkins again, and he does well. Ride the challenge. Is the keeper going to give the challenge, or are they going to play on? He's give the free kick. Probably going to blow the whistle any second. If I can try and get an opportunity before the end, I will. Here's Watkins and Wilson. No, that's probably going to be the end of the match, and is just back at the menu then, guys, and I think a 1-0 was fair. We both had chances. I say we had the better chances of the two. We've ended up getting the 3 points, and we've ended up keeping our place at the top of the table, but Rochdale are chasing us exactly the same points, so we've got to keep these results going. So the last game of this episode is going to be away at Port Vale. So I will simulate forward to that game, and I'll see you in the Port Vale game. Port Vale away. 1-0 in our last game, and we're being chased at the top of the table for points. So we can't really afford to drop any points here. at Port Vale. Not sure what to expect from them. I didn't check where they were in the table, so I'm not really sure what to expect from them. I did see at the menu they are running a 5-3-2. So are they going to be defensive? Are those wing backs going to get forward? We will have to wait and see. All I know is our team need to get on the front foot. We've had some early goals the past couple of games and then kind of simmered down, and we need to be defensively strong and try and push on and get a victory. So let's have a look how they are going to line up. As you'll see, guys, they are running 5 at the back. When it switches, there we go, 5 at the back, 3 in midfield and 2 up top. So are those wing backs going to get forward, or are they going to sit and they're going to be hard to break down? We shall certainly find out. We line up as you would expect. Obviously French there leading the team. Been a good captain so far as French. He was obviously the appointed one, and I just stuck with him. So as you can see, Wilson in goal, Savage and French left back and right back, Koch and Watson in the centre back positions, holding midfielders Jeffrey and Dyson, Morley in the cam position, Watkins left, Jackson right, and Kirk Wilson up top. So let's get straight into the football and hope we can get a result here at Port Vale. There's French down the line to Watkins, just wait for French's overlap run, and we know French can deliver a good ball in, and it is a good ball in, and it's an early goal by Kirk Wilson. Did ever so well to get on top of that. What a header that is. It's another early goal. Is this a sign of things to come? Seems to be a pattern, doesn't it? Get an early goal. That's a great header, that. Really good header. 1-0. That's a great tackle by Watson there, getting in, winning the ball. And the ball's dropped to him again. Watson. Forward to Dyson. Here's Morley. Not really got many options on, so I'll just go to Watkins there, give it back to Morley. Morley's made some room, and Morley hits it, and it's 2. That is a really good finish, and it's him again. Can't stop him scoring. I did say at the start of the save when we brought him through the youth academy, I've got a feeling he's going to play a big part in this series, and he's proving me right, because that is a quality finish. 2-0 Hereford. They'll bring the ball forward. Savage wins that to Koch. Here's Dyson. Get that forward to Morley. Going to French on the other side. Takes his time there. French is beating the man. French keeps going. You know he can deliver a good ball. And that was so close. Just before half time, I thought Wilson was going to make it another goal there, and the keeper, that is a banging save. Don't know how his reactions has got to that, but he's got there. We've got a corner. Let's aim for French, because we know he's our man to get up there. And who is it here? It's Jackson who brings it down. Jackson running to the byline, can flick it across. Can we get a head on it? We can get a head on it, and it's 3. That is a peach of a header. And who is it, may you ask? It's Kirk Wilson again. 2 goals, 2 headers, and it's 3 goals. That, I thought the first one was a good header, but that one is an immense header. Unfortunately for the keeper, gets a glove on it, but it's 3. Bringing him from the youth academy into the first team has been the best decision we've made. 3-0. And there goes the half-time whistle. Port Vale trying to watch something down this side. Savage saw him make the pass into the middle, which they've got a few white shots in the middle here, and there's their first proper attempt on goal. It's not good enough. Port Vale have earned themselves a corner here off some cheap play that we give away, and Jackson heads it clear. Can he chase it up? Because they've committed quite a few white shots forward here. If we can try and pinch it, as you can see, they've only got 3 or 4 players back, but they've got a few players forward. And is this their time to get one back? And that is not a good finish at all. Could have got a chance to get back in it. He's missed. Here's Jeffrey to Dyson. Dyson nearly got caught out there, but Koch deals with it well. Drops it to Morley. Morley just going to drop that to Savage. Keep possession. Here's Dyson. Can I try and get that forward to Wilson? I can. Wilson's got some space here now. Just run into that space. Try and use a play. I'm going to drop it to Jeffrey here. He's going to have a go. And what a finish from our midfielder. He's not known for the goals, but my word, has he caught that one. That has just made it Hereford 4, Port Vale 0. Almost 80 minutes gone here. Port Vale have themselves a corner, and again, half a chance for them, but that's been the story of their afternoon. They've had half chances, done nothing with it. Making a couple of changes here, guys. 4-0 up, so I'm just taking off a few players to save them for the next game, really. So I've put Kavanagh on, I've put Lacey on, and I've also put Wilson on, and the other Wilson, not Kurt Wilson, the one that keeps scoring, the other Wilson. So we'll see what these can do in the closing minutes time. Kavanagh wins that to use his Koch into Jackson. Here's Dyson. I'm going to go to Wilson out wide because he's got a little bit of space there, and drag this back. A couple of players in the box now. If I can whip it in, Lacey to finish him off, but didn't get up. And 4 extra minutes here, guys, in the first minute, which is technically about another 30 seconds. So we'll just let the ball roll on here, and that's a decent ball through here. Port Vale actually outnumbering us here on attackers to strikers. I should say attackers to defenders, but Koch deals with that, gets it clear, comes straight back, and there goes the full-time whistle. It is a hammering for Port Vale. The first half, we were all over them. I'll see you back at the menu. Back at the menu, guys, and I enjoyed that one. That was a brilliant win, an absolute thumping for Port Vale at home. Obviously we were away, and it is thanks to this man right here on your screen, Kurt Wilson. Since calling him up from the youth academy, he has made such an impact on the team, and as you can see just here with the statistics of Leon Morley, he's made him play better. You know, they're really coming together in the attacking position, and 4-0 win just shows how much he is making an impact on this team. So we wrap up today with a draw and 2 wins. Tomorrow we have Scunthorpe at home. We also have Walsall away, and then we have Rochdale at home. And Rochdale, well, as I've just seen, are chasing us for first position. 2 points behind us, 12 games played each. It's going to get interesting on this next episode. Are Rochdale going to take over us, or are we going to push further up the table? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Don't miss out on this series. It's certainly getting tasty in League 2 here. We're not even halfway through the season, it's getting tasty. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Been Dad Lads 1989. Love you, bye.